Hamish Mackay, Richard Lowe, Sarah Perriam. Radio Live Rural Exchange. With Carter's Tyre Service, a family business helping keep the wheels in motion on Kiwi farms.
Don't stop, give me that feeling, give me that feeling, give me that feeling. Don't stop, give me that feeling, no. 'Cause I don't wanna let that feeling go. Don't stop, give me that feeling, give me that feeling, give me that feeling.
Ciaran McMeekan is in studio with us live. We've got the whole squad, actually. Rural News. Richard is here. Hamish Mackay, Sarah Perriam, Richard Lowe down south. Ciaran, great to have you here today and in studio. Outstanding. Look, give us a little bit of a background on the. And obviously, you're from a rural background. Farming's in the blood, but give us your journey so far.
Yeah. G'day, everybody. So I grew up in Arrowtown, Dunedin, and used to spend a bit of time with the latter family down in Owaka, growing up through high school, working on the farm, and ended up going back there when I was about 20, 21, worked on the farm, and this was like pre-music. This was kind of when I was in that sort of
transitional zone
where you have no idea what's going on.
Not as in a Bruce Jenner transitional zone, but a transitional zone.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And ended up going back to the farm then and working for a bit, and got some very wise advice from a Mr. Latter, who said, mate, he was talking about music journey, he said, mate, just go and get on with it.
Follow your dream.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you're enjoying the journey, you're loving it?
Absolutely loving it.
Yeah, okay, so so in terms of somebody who wants to listen to you, hear you, where can they check you out, and what's coming up, what's sort of ahead of...
Yeah, I think Spotify is probably the best place. Everyone's on Spotify at the moment. So I've just released a new album in August, and so that's up there. Just finished a tour, and I'm just about to announce, this is secret, but just about to announce...
Secret on Radio Live.
Yeah,
just for our listeners.
Yeah, I'm just about to announce a tour coming up in summer, 20-day tour around the country. So, yeah, that's...
North and south?
North and south, yeah.
Awesome.
Going all the way down to Dunedin.
Oh, back to your stomping ground.
Back to the stomping ground.
When I was based in Dunedin, I used to go around on a Friday to the Brew Bar in the Octagon. Most people down south know where that is. And Ciaran would play every Friday night, sitting on a chair, and to be able to follow his journey all the way through is pretty awesome. Not many people take advice from John Latter, but actually probably the smartest one too. It's quite cool, you know.
I'll tell you what, John Latter sounds really grounded to me. To get on with your journey and follow your dream, and enjoy it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly what I need to hear at the right time.
Good. Because you've had some awesome opportunities as well in terms of big stages that you've performed on, such as Dixie Chicks opening for them and singing with Kaylee Bell. 20,000 people. What was that like?
Yeah, pretty awesome. That was a real dream.
That was huge.
You know,
so
just
where do you want to go? What would be your ultimate?
Yeah, well, I've set a goal of being the next New Zealand artist to win a Grammy Award.
Good man.
And yeah, I mean, I want to just push it as far as I can. You know, the dream is to sell out big rooms around the world, you know, and go travelling, meet people, and just...
Will you remember us in this?
Oh, of course I will.
Cool.
This is going to be right up there.
Hey, Sarah Perriam, the Grammy after party.
Oh,
yeah, right
so,
here.
So yeah,
us
yeah.
No.
You know that $1 million we were talking about last week?
Yeah.
That'll be us. Lowy.
Exactly.
But in terms of, there's another similar story I heard from an Australian artist. I'm not sure if it's James Rain or James Blundell. Very similar in that he was on the farm and he was told to, rake the hay, but he actually raked it all together in one massive pile rather than lines. And he's sitting there on his old porch swing, you know, in Australia, singing away. And the old mate comes over and he's like, I think you should follow your career. You're not so flash at farming.
Well, I have to jump in there because there's a farmer called Action Jackson, and if he's listening, I'm so sorry because I crashed his tractor and mower into a fence and cost him quite a lot of money. So I'm sorry, Action.
But what was the story you told him?
What do you mean?
You know, when you crashed the tractor, what was your excuse?
No, mate, I'm a straight shooter. I said, mate, I'm so sorry. I've crashed your tractor into a fence over the radio, and he came in and gave me a right bollocking.
Oh,
things have
some explosive words.
Nah, he had that that kind of steam coming out of his ears, but he kept that calm. And he was sort of like, it's okay. It's okay.
It's a bit like you, Lowy, when one of the children played up. Steam out the ears, but you just keep your calm, steely exterior. Your blue steel.
That caused me. No, normally it was the dogs not doing as I thought they should.
Yeah.
I'll get you a whistle.
Occasionally. Righty-ho. We're going to hear more from Ciaran McMeekan coming up over the rest of the hour here. Yeah, that Grammy after party. We are looking forward to that. I want to ask you a question, actually, Ciaran. Have you ever heard of a band, and these guys were huge in the early 80s, and Sarah Perham, you're not allowed to laugh at the name, but these guys were farmers from Tai Happy, and they had all done their OE, came back to the farm, formed a band, sort of fresh out of the post, sort of kind of like punk new wave era out of the late 70s, early 80s, and formed a band who were very successful on the student circuit called Daggy and the Dickheads. Out of Tai Happy. Quite seriously, these guys were good. They came to Auckland in the end. There were no sheep to shear, no fences to mend, and it kind of all died a natural death. But these guys, the Kennedy brothers, the Mickelsons, they were superb. In fact, I'm going to get Grades to pull up one of their songs before the end of the hour because I want Ciaran to have a little listen. But mate, we're so looking forward to being part of your journey. It's so good to have you here, and we're going to hear more from you over the rest of the hour. But right now, Richard has Rural Headlines. Well, he's been with us today, and it's been really great to have you here, Ciaran McMeekan, and Luke's Kitchen, Katuna, 8th of January.
8th of January, I'll see you there.
Yeah, I'm going to be there for that, and you've got about 20 dates across the country over the summer.
Yeah, coming south. We're just talking. I might do a show in Cromwell. We're going to do a show in Cromwell.
In Bob's Vineyard.
Bob's Vineyard.
Bob's Vineyard.
Yeah, and we're going to the wine cave.
Yeah. Lowy, you're all set for this? You're all set? You'll be all primed 8th of January? Oh, no, somewhere around January now.
Somewhere in Canterbury for Lowy.
Where will Lowy be? Yeah.
Canterbury, Christchurch.
This fella Bob, sure that's not your mother.
Yeah, with the Springer Spaniel called Keith. It's no surprise that your mother...
And my mother called Bob.
My mother was called Bob. Okay, what are we going to go out on here, Ciaran?
We're going to go out on a song called Spanish Steps.
Spanish Steps.
Yeah.
It's my favourite.
Oh, it's Sarah's favourite. Oh, she's just about to melt. Thank you, young man. It's been great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
There's a place that I once heard about, in a story that was read to me out loud. A land of make-believers, so it seemed, and it took me to a place of hopes and dreams. Turned my back to my homeland, never looked over my shoulder, and I heard my mother say, you lost something along the way. How long does it take to get so wrong, when you're standing on the other side of the globe? 'Cause even if it takes a lifetime, I swear that I'd still go. When I climb those Spanish steps, I let you know. Take to get so wrong, when you're standing on the other side of the globe? 'Cause even if it takes a lifetime, I swear that I'd still go. When I climb those Spanish steps, I'll let you know.
Radio Live Rural Exchange.